May the 4th be with you guys today, because you guys are going to need the Force. You're going to need the Force because it is awful. It is a bloodbath out there. I mean, everything is red. Everything is dying. The only thing that is doing me any good right now is Dogecoin, and we're going to talk about that in a little bit. But first, let's talk a little bit about what's going on in the market, and let's talk a little bit about NIO. So the market, obviously, everybody knows, is completely dead right now. A lot of the big markets are red. Most stocks are probably red. But the reason that is because there's another article, or I don't want to say article, but Janet Yellen came out today and basically said interest rates might have to rise in order for the to basically ensure that the economy doesn't overheat, because whatever the hell that means. But basically, she was saying that the interest rates are probably going to have to rise to prevent the market from going to shit. So in turn, that caused everything to go down. That the Nasdaq's down, Dow's down, S&P 500's down, Nasdaq's down almost 2.5%, and that's going to be a lot of your major tech stock. Like a lot of tech stuff is in the Nasdaq, and yeah, it's hurting today. If you are into anything techie, anything EV, we feel your pain because we're right there with you. Yeah, and it sucks, but basically, all of this is coming from the government pushing out, more stimulus spending, more rapid, they want rapid economic growth. They want things to recover, and it's causing prices to go up through the roof. And people are just like, yo, we're not having that. And that's, look at, for example, look at the price of wood. A piece of plywood at Lowe's right now. I'm redoing my basement, so I know. And that's why I'm not buying plywood, because it's $50 a sheet for a piece of sheet, a plywood sheet. $50 when that thing used to be anywhere between $8 and $10.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
So it's 5 times the freaking price, and you wonder why everything's dying in the market.
I mean, Biden just not that long ago, he announced some $4 trillion infrastructure plan, along with massive tax hikes. More huge spending, and just obviously raising taxes isn't good either. So,
right.
I don't think this is gonna turn around anytime soon until we just stop spending trillions of dollars like it's nothing really.
Right. Right.
But also just the whole market in general, and until the economy gets better, the COVID cases stop going up, and
right,
EV sector mainly chip stuff. But
right, I think there's a whole lot of problems going on right now, and it's causing this market to go up and down. And it's very, very volatile. So basically, we're not professional investors. We're not your financial advisor. Do what you guys know is best for you and your money. Invest in what you guys know is best for your money. But for us, like for me, I'm transferring more of my money over to crypto. I'm still holding on to my NIO shares. I'm still holding on to more of my other stocks that I own. But I'm slowly transferring some of this over to cryptocurrency, because crypto is, I feel like it's doing work. Hell, I'm up 120, 130% in Dogecoin right now. Like, it's in the last week I've made 100% in that. So like I can't, I just feel that that's the way, and that's what's best for me, and that's what I'm doing for me and my own money. So,
yeah, crypto right now is one of the only things really going up, because it's not really affected by bad news coming out about the economy.
Right. Right.
Which I think is going to be around for at least till the end of summer. It's gonna you're gonna be hearing bad news about inflation and interest rates and bond yields and all this other crap for a while, I think. So.
Right. Exactly. And gas prices are probably gonna start going up. Yeah. It's just gonna be. It's probably gonna get worse. We're just gonna tell you guys that right now. It's probably gonna get worse. We're not gonna beat around the bush. We're not gonna tell you you're gonna be a millionaire overnight. It's probably not gonna happen. Like I'm down in NIO. And it hurts, but I'm holding for the long run. We have some good news we're going to talk about in NIO in this video, but it is what it is, man. There's nothing we can do about it. We're not the ones pumping and dumping NIO. Like, we're just a small YouTube channel. Like, we have no control over this. People need to realize that. Yeah, and they don't.
We get comments all the time. Something else people need to realize while we're on this topic is, you see NIO down 4 or 5%, and everyone says, "Oh, NIO sucks. It's terrible." It's like, well, I mean, just go look at any other stock. It's down as well.
Right.
It's right now it's just doing what the market is doing. It's not doing anything, what the company is actually doing. It's just moving with the whole market. So it's not going to go up until the market starts going up. And that's with every stock. So it's not just NIO.
Right. And if you guys want a chance at 2 free stocks, you guys can get into Webull. We got a link down below. You guys deposit $100. You guys get 2 free stocks valued up to $1,800. And there you can actually trade crypto on there now. But yeah, so if you guys are interested in that, all that's down below. We got multiple links down there, Patreon and merch if you guys are interested in that. But let's go ahead and talk about the news with NIO. This little nugget of information that we had come out today with NIO. Yeah. And that was coming from Doge Bank.
And so some, good news with NIO is just, good news after good news. It never stops, it seems like. Deutsche Bank, they reiterated their buy rating and their $60 price target, which is good. A couple other places lowered their price targets, but, it's good that, they're not getting scared. They still see the potential here with NIO in the long run. But they also raised their gross margin forecast. It went up by 250 BPS to 20.3%, which is leading to an EPS of 1.25, which is, that's really good. In a note sent to investors on May 3rd, Deutsche Bank analyst Edison Yu's team said that NIO's gross margin estimate was raised in light of its quarterly earnings beat expectations. So, as you know, if you've been watching any of our videos or just been, keeping up with NIO, they absolutely crushed their earnings that they just released for Q1. So yeah, they raised their gross margin estimate as well. Mizuho also, I think it was around a month ago, they have a $60 share price target for NIO, and they also reiterated their buy rating, and their whole thing with that is saying that NIO is a leader and innovator in premium automotive EVs. So it's all good news lately. It's just sucks that it's going down.
Sucks that it sucks that it's good news on when the market's like this, because it's just
that doesn't matter.
It's wasted. It could help, but it is what it is. We're just here to give you guys updates on that NIO, and that's what we're doing. Yep. So yeah, I'm hoping NIO turns around. It's down today. I know it is. I'm not even looking because I know it's going to hurt. So I'm just going to let it sit and look tomorrow. So that's the plan. But Dogecoin, man. For those of you guys interested in cryptocurrency, we're not telling you guys to invest in any of this either. We're just going to show you guys what it's doing. But if we look over at, I'm just using Robinhood as an example, Dogecoin is up to 56 cents right now. It pushed 60 this morning, which is obviously 50 was a record. I think it was 42 or 43 was a record high, and it blew right through that. And then we pushed all the way up to 60 and then sold off. So it's doing work. Yeah. And I think a lot of this, there's 2 things that come into play here with Doge. So one thing is Elon Musk is going to be on Saturday Night Live on May 8th, which there's rumors that he's going to mention some kind of, something about Doge, which
I'm sure he will.
I'm sure he will too. And it would be fantastic because, if you're in it, it's probably going to benefit. It may or may not benefit. We'll just have to see. But if you guys are in the States, or if you guys know anything about Major League Baseball here in the United States, the Oakland A's, a professional baseball team, actually is selling 2-seat pods available for 100 Dogecoins. For 100 Dogecoin will get you 2 tickets to the series, which is 3 games, 3 or 4 games for the series, and that's like $20 worth of Doge, and you get 2 tickets to the series. Like me and my wife just went to a Cincinnati Reds game 2 days ago, and it was $45 a ticket. So and that was for 1 game, and the fact that you're getting 2 seats for 3 or 4 games for 100 Doge is like phenomenal.
It's a pretty good deal.
So that's a good that's a good thing to see that Dogecoin is kind of starting to be like accepted. I think that's the kind of stuff that drives the prices of cryptocurrency up.
More and more places, if they start accepting Doge, it's just going to make this thing go to the moon. But now with the whole Elon thing, a lot of people think it's going to go to $1 when he's on SNL. So that would be ridiculous. Yeah. I mean, it's up. You see it today. It's up 35%, and that's after the little bit of a sell-off.
Last week's up 108%, and the last month is up 860%, or 885%. So do what you guys want with that information. We're not telling you to invest. We're not telling you to sell. We're just giving it to you guys as it is, and let you guys decide off of that. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm definitely looking forward to him going to SNL and seeing what Doge does. So it's either going to go up or it's going to go down, one of the two. So we'll find out. Fingers crossed. But that's going to wrap up this video. If you guys like this kind of content, hit that like, share, notification bell, all that good stuff. It really helps support the channel. If you guys like us talking about cryptocurrency a little bit, let us know. We'll talk about it a little bit more. We're just kind of trying to expand the channel a little bit, but we're always going to be focused on NIO as well, because that's what we're big in, and that's what you guys like. So again, thank you guys so much for all the support. Links down in the description for Patreon to get you into our Discord. We got a link down there for merch, and we got you a link down there for Webull where you can get 2 free stocks if you deposit $100. So thank you guys again. We'll see you in the next video.